All right, now I'm about to hit the 30 seconds. All right, big girl. Yo. Back in the building.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's popping? What's popping, man? You already know what it is, man. Special edition of Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit. You know, on this one, we like to chop it up about hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And really whatever, but, you know, mainly focus on hip hop. You know how we do. It's your boy, Vinny Vito.
Your boy, Chef KG.
Now, usually we don't go live on these ones here, but, you know what I'm saying? We definitely miss y'all. You know, we ain't talked to y'all for the Thanksgiving Day holiday. You know what I'm saying? We wanted people to, you know, spend time with their fam. But listen, we back. We wanted to go live, engage with the people. So, man, fall on in. And we're going to get this done.
Let's get it cracking. Come one, come all. Come one, come all.
All right, go ahead and get that shirt. We're going through the atmosphere, man. But what's going on, bro? How was your Thanksgiving holiday, bro?
That was a good hit. Mine was just, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some people may feel me out there, but if you're co-parenting with your significant other, I mean not significant other, but your kid's mom or kid's dad, and you don't have nobody else, bro, the holidays be kind of just like blah, you know what I mean? So that's just how I feel. My kids was with my.
I don't know, bro. You was breaking up right there. I dropped some wisdom
internet
right there,
won't
but
let
you
us
froze
be great,
up,
man.
You know what I'm saying? So go just
What was the
repeat
last
that
thing
one
you-
time for the one time.
Can you hear me?
You just saying something co-parent, something right there. Just repeat that whole thing. Yeah, it froze up, bro.
I bet. So just co-parenting around the holidays, and if you don't have somebody outside of who your kids parent, I mean, you know, who you got kids with, the holidays kind of suck, man. Especially if you don't have family to mingle with.
It ain't gonna let you be great, bro. You spend some real game. And it's not letting you be great, bro. It's pausing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure what's popping, people.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you, bro. You was pausing in between the message, and you know.
All right. It just sucks around the holidays if you co-parenting. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Okay.
Because I see if I go a long spiel, they ain't gonna hear me. So.
Well, you sound good right now, brother. So go ahead and drop that wisdom.
All right. It kind of sucks, man, if you don't have a significant other and you're co-parenting with your kid's mom or dad. It kind of sucks, man, especially if family don't get together no more. You know what I mean? Like when I was coming up, all of our cousins knew each other. Now my kids barely know my cousin kids. You know what I mean? So it's a big disconnect nowadays. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not the only one that probably feels like that, but yeah, bro, kind of holidays kind of blah now. You know what I mean?
Everybody got the Comcast popping, man. But listen, man. You know, in my case, you know, I'm a parent. You know, and we've always just, you know, split the time. You know, to go his mom people's, and then you know later on in the day I'll come pick him up. He come with my people, so we'll just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Same with Christmas. So just try to have that duality like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it works, man. It works. It works. It works in our case. I'll say. It works in our case.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know.
No doubt. No doubt, man. Well, you know, listen, man. I had a 4-day motherfucking weekend.
You niggas in them
Much
office
needed.
hours.
Man, listen, it was much needed though, man. Yeah, listen, when them boys giving it, I'ma take it, man. You know what I'm saying? They giving us days off. I ain't gonna say no.
Oh, do your thing.
I'm gonna welcome with open arms. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's get into it, man. Well,
Where we going?
Let's get into
You want
it.
me to start it off? You want me to kick it off?
You know what? I'm gonna kick it off. You know,
Go ahead.
I do got something I feel like might be getting overlooked. People are not really well. It just kind of broke over the last week, but not enough people is giving it attention because I feel like it solved one of the biggest mysteries in hip hop. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Zoe Ali Zoe. He is he's the founder of the Zoe Pound. He's recently been released. No doubt, he's recently been released from prison. Did 18 years. Recently been released, and he's been going on a crazy run for his interviews. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's definitely waiting to interview him, and he's been interviewing. And listen, he's got a lot of great content out of there. Yeah. But one of the clips that I seen, I'm like, oh shit, this might just help Rick Ross. All right. Yep. So let me break it down for you, man. Zoe was asked, I believe this was on Cam Capone News. I don't know if it's Cam Capone or Cam Capone. I'm not sure. I think it's Cam Capone. But he was asked on Cam Capone News. He was asked how he felt about Rick Ross being the CEO. You know what I'm saying? Since they was all from the same hood, they all from Carroll City. And he responded by saying that, oh man, that wasn't no nigga just trying to get a job thing. You know, Rick Ross was sent to do that job. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that he was sent by Booby, you know what I'm saying? The leader of the Booby Boys. You know what I mean? To be that go-between, you know what I'm saying? So that was a power move. That wasn't no police. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, lock up people or whatever the case was. You know, that was a big narrative. You know, that almost crippled Rick Ross. You know, when people called him a CEO, you had 50 Cent going on that whole campaign, Officer Ricky, like, got to do Rick Ross thing. But listen, I think Rick Ross has finally been validated, nigga. That was a power move. You know what I'm saying? That was some street shit right there. That, you know what I mean? That was some. You ever saw the Departed?
Yeah.
Never started the party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was some infiltration type shit. Yeah, we need a nigga that's on our side to be on the inside to make
nigga just infiltrated the system. You know what I mean?
Facts. And keep it moving. Keep them hand to hands going. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, okay. Because of course, Rick Ross always alluded to that was the reason behind it. But at that time, even if he would have broke it down the way Zoe broke it down, people probably wouldn't believe him. But now you got a reputable guy, a credible guy, founder of the Zoe Pound, talking about, yeah, no, that was a power move. Mm-hmm. So I felt that was kind of crazy, man. I was like, okay. That was kind of groundbreaking in a way, you know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? You feel like that finally validates him that he wasn't just an officer? How you feel?
In the grand scheme of things, it just makes his claim to fame that much better. You know what I mean? Now you got somebody highly decorated and highly respected speaking on him, and he has nothing to gain from the situation. That's the main thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's going on a Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying, smear smear campaign.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's going around bigging them up, giving you stories that we never knew about. So obviously he had to be a stand-up nigga to some kind of capacity.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's how I feel about it, man. It's just
It just
it
doubles
goes to
down and
his claim to
makes him
fame.
look good.
Makes
Yeah,
him look
like, it
good.
just makes him look good, bro. Like now
Kind of
it
going
just
back and forth. You know, him and 50 still going back and forth. So this right here is kind of like this a win in Rick Ross' case because that was one of the biggest things that 50 used against him. You know
and
what
he
I'm
don't even have
saying?
to say no word. That's the gangster
Facts.
shit about it. He ain't have to say
Facts.
a motherfucking thing. He
Straight
kept
up.
doing his thing, kept, you know what I'm saying, promoting his brands, kept doing the car shows, kept doing what he doing, and he knew it was gonna happen.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if this is true, but people were saying that Rick Ross' net worth is 3 times uh 50 cents. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't be checking niggas' net worth and
Yeah,
all
I
that
don't do
shit.
that either.
But I heard that and I was like, well, that's interesting if that is the case. But at the same time, we all seen what 50 just invested his money in. You know, nigga just built the big ass studio. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
This
He
shit
might, yeah,
fluctuates like
I don't
on a
know.
daily. When
That's a fact.
you like that shit fluctuate on a daily, bro. Like a couple months you'll be down, but like you said, you just invested it, so you know you're about to get it right back. So the number's about to change again. So it's just, I don't know, man. I
Who
don't know.
knows,
I don't
man?
know.
Who
Yeah.
knows, man? But shout out to both of those guys. But I just thought, you know what? Nobody's really talking about this because that was a big deal at one point in time. You know, that Officer Ricky shit, you know, showing them, you know, showing his picture without the beard and all that, you know what I'm saying? That shit was going around, you know. So yeah, man, I'm glad that he was able to kind of get that validated because I never thought he was on, to be honest, I always thought it was kind of on something dealing with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and you know how he was talking about on every day I'm hustling. Like, you know, he was talking about Noriega, the real Noriega owed me 100 favors. You know what I'm saying? That kind of brings a connection to that. Well, maybe he was the CEO at the same spot Noriega was at. You know what I mean? So who knows? You know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll see, man. Maybe more people will start talking about it, though. But I just thought it was interesting, man.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That somebody waited this long to speak out on it. So I mean, it's got to have some kind of relevance. Like I said, dude, they got nothing to gain from telling that kind of story. So I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it up. What do you think about J. Cole's Friday Night Lights making it to digital streaming platforms now?
Man, you know what? I have mixed views on that. You know, of course, that's probably his most iconic mixtape. Well, in my opinion, I think that's probably his most, you know, champion mixtape. I
That's
think
right
that's the
around the time of the
mixtape.
come up and the warm up, right?
Well, it's yeah. It's after that for sure, but it's definitely around that time.
Okay.
He had already been in the game, and I think he dropped his bomb with this one. That let niggas know. I mean, I think the come up and the warm up put niggas on notice, but this one right here really started the separation between motherfuckers. Like, okay, yeah, this nigga J. Cole serious. It was one of them great bodies of work where it's a mixtape, but he's using original tracks, original music. You know what I'm saying? But I got mixed views on it, man, because I really feel I'm like, hold on, is this nigga being petty? Is this nigga J. Cole trying to inch his way back into this beef? Because why would you drop that shit on the same week as motherfucking GNX was popping?
Well, I'm gonna chime in and say I brought that up because it's a couple other rappers that got like fire ass mixtapes that are not on the platforms, and if they are, they either had to re-record them or had to omit some songs out because of sampling purposes. You know, I mean sampling reasons. So the reason I brought that up, I saw a little clip of Dom Kennedy going around with L.A. Leakers, or no, Bootleg Kev, and he was asking him, he's like, man, why don't you just throw the Yellow album back on streaming platforms and shit? He's like, man, I got too many features on there. He's like, the samples, they ain't gonna clear the samples, blah, blah, blah. So I wonder, did J. Cole have to go through that kind of same red tape as far as, because I know a lot of artists did, but I know his first song on there was the damn Erykah Badu jump. That, you know what I'm saying? So
he
had to go through that red tape, and it was just kind of like he said, it was timing. And I wonder if he had to go through that, and the timing of it happened to be when Kendrick was out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
no doubt.
He couldn't just up and drop that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get sued, or they're gonna have to take it down.
Yeah, I mean, but why drop it during GNX? Because you can get all those clearances. You could have dropped it the next week. It's not like you had to. It's not like you have a time frame to drop it in. Once you get those clearances, he could have dropped it next. That's just how I took it. I'm like, well, damn, he dropped it, and I ain't gonna lie, it kind of took some of the steam. Not really, but it took some of the steam off the Kendrick, because people started talking about Friday Night Lights being dropped. I'm like, okay.
No, because he overshadowed a lot of projects that should have been shining. There was at least 3 projects that week that should have been shining.
But J. Cole always do that.
No, I ain't talking about J. Cole. I'm talking about Kendrick. When Kendrick dropped, he overshadowed everybody else. Like, it was Mary J. Blige, Ice Cube, and I can't think of the other one. But those 3 was like, you know what I'm saying, prior to anybody even knowing Kendrick was about to drop, them like the ones you're like, as soon as I get up, we'll get my little routine. I'm finna jam this, I'm finna jam that. Then it come out, all that shit went out the motherfucking window. You know what I'm saying? So it was unexpected victory. That's why I called it that, bro, because everybody stopped what they was doing, literally stopped time, and went to check that Kendrick out.
Facts. I mean, but that's what it's gonna do. Anytime Kendrick drop, he's gonna put the industry on notice. It's just how it is. With any of those guys, anytime those top tier niggas drop, they gonna definitely fuck with some other niggas releases. That's just how it is.
I think he took a page out of J. Cole book, because J. Cole don't he don't post, he don't advertise, he don't do shit. No teasers. He might give you a sample, like maybe an artwork or something like that, but
isn't that how Kendrick's been moving? Like, Kendrick never really tell you what date he gonna drop. It's like,
other than
he really don't give you dates no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't know, like that last Morale and the Steppers. I think that kind of came out of nowhere.
Because I think he kind of teased that just on a little bit, just like with just little pictures on IG. But
yeah, he'll tease it, but he might not give you a
date. His first two albums were rollouts, because especially Good Kid, Mad City, everybody, the whole industry knew that was his first anticipated album. And then, of course, the To Kiss a Pimp a Butterfly. That was a rollout too. But I don't think there was a rollout for Damn For Real. I just think you got hit with some videos with like Humble or some shit. And then you just like, boom, he came out with an album. And I think it started with that.
Yeah, man. I think that's just, really, I think that's just the thing of the industry. Because I remember Beyonce was doing that even before J. Cole was doing it. She'll come out with a midnight album. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's
Lemonade. What is
Rihanna did it, I'm not sure what album that was. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even
I think it was
Beyonce fan like that, but I just remember her causing the stir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hold on, we got some people talking in the comments, and actually somebody just messaged me too, so we got to talk about that. But what's up, man? We got my man. We got Jesus, man.
Jesus
Menezes, my bad, homie.
Come on, man.
He said Big Zay Mac went through that too. I'm not sure what he's referencing on that one. But dope. That's dope. Then we got my boy P just joining. Hopefully I missed the currency segment. Sorry, sir. We about to roll into that in a minute, man. Since you want to talk that shit. But also, my boy Derek hit me up. Mr. D Magic himself, man, hit me up, dog, in a message just now saying that he doesn't feel that Kendrick dissed Lil Wayne. I'm going to say why I feel that he did diss Lil Wayne. I think there is light jabs, what people call light jabs. It's still a diss. Light jab or not, it's still a diss. Let's not take it out of context. Let's not take it out of what it is. Let's not take it
Yeah.
out what it is. So let's break down the words, because I want you to tell me, I want you to rebut his own words. Okay, so first of all,
Go ahead.
this man said, I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Okay. In the interview that Wayne was talking about his disappointment, he was referencing his hard work. So now Kendrick is like, well, shit, what about my hard work? That's how I took it. I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And all right, but if he would have left it at that, we would have been cool. See, I'm not just focused on the part that has Lil Wayne name in it. I'm focused on the bars right after it, because he didn't stop it. This nigga didn't stop. This nigga didn't say, okay, this is for somebody else. He's still going. He said, and I'm paraphrasing now because I don't have the lyrics in front of my face, but he said that I see the agitation on their faces. Yeah. How the East Coast say, oh, nigga, you Aggie? Oh, yeah, I see you Aggie, nigga. I see the agitation on your faces. Then he say, oh, but them niggas is questionable. Now, that's the key thing right there. Because when you call somebody questionable, what are you saying? When you call somebody questionable, you questioning their credibility. Are you questioning their validity? Are you questioning their authenticity? You basically saying you're not.
I think that was a Drake diss.
No, I don't know. Nope. It wasn't no Drake diss, because he's talking about people who wasn't congratulating them during Super Bowl. He kept it very, very narrow to the topic he was talking about. He ain't talking about Drake on this one. He's talking about the niggas that didn't congratulate him, because the bar after that was him talking about how Nas congratulated me. Boom. So this nigga said these niggas is questionable, dog. When you say a nigga questionable in the streets, you're not what you appear to be, homie. You're not who you say you are. Otherwise, what you questioning? So I look at it like that, bro. I look at it through the lyrics, like, okay, because we all know he's very strategic. Kendrick don't just say shit. He's calculated. So why did you put questionable in there? So to me, I say that's a diss, because you know what? He's calling that man a hater. Bottom line, nigga, you a hater. Straight up. You can't congratulate my success. What about my hard work, bro? Anytime somebody can't congratulate your success, we call them a what? A hater. So that's why I say it's a light jab. He didn't disrespect him. He ain't talk about his family and nothing like that. But he dissed that man, and I'll keep it at that.
Yeah, I see how you're trying to break it down, but when niggas say this, I'm looking for like disrespectful. I'm calling you out your name, something like that. You know what I mean? Because Kendrick said names on Control verse, and only like a handful of niggas responded, and that was Crit with Mount Olympus. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know, man.
Did Kendrick say names? Did Kendrick say names on like that? He ain't say nobody names. He mentioned Big Three. He ain't say nobody names. He was saying like, nigga, I got K with all these dogs. But
I mean, come on, bro.
But he ain't mentioned no names.
Those are subliminals. But those are subliminals that we know, bro. Like,
you ain't always got to mention a nigga name to diss him. That's all I'm saying. You ain't always got to mention a nigga name to diss him, bro.
True. But at the same time, you knew those subliminals and who dropped what and what title of their album and all that shit. So you knew who it was.
I mean, we knew who it was, but all I'm saying is you don't have to put a nigga name out there in order to be a diss towards him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I just don't think it was a diss how people are making it out to be. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, people might be putting a little extra sauce on it. I said it's a light jab. I said it's a light jab, but nonetheless, it's a jab. Nonetheless, if you in the boxing ring and a nigga hit you with a light jab, okay, yeah, that might not have stunned you or nothing, but you know, this nigga's active. You know what I'm saying? Woke him up, right? So that's all I'm saying. It's a light jab, but a jab nonetheless.
But I don't consider it what the masses are deeming it as, like this old big ass. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just work up for one of the biggest surprises in Super Bowl history. I would not be surprised if we see Lil Wayne come out on that stage, to be honest. I ain't saying Kendrick no pussy or nothing like that, but I don't think that's his energy to start shit. I think he rather, you know what I'm saying, be on some peaceful shit, to be honest. So I won't be surprised if Wayne come out there. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. So I'm that's what I'm hoping for. Cause I really don't want to see these guys go at it. Because I know it can get ugly, bro. It can get ugly. To be honest, it can get ugly. And there's a lot of niggas that'll jump out the window for Wayne. There's a lot of niggas that'll jump out the window for Kendrick. So I don't see any good of this happening, except maybe perhaps another dope battle. But I think we already had got into the response of Lil Wayne. I don't know if we did or not, but we basically said, hey, you know, he said, hey, don't come for my head, don't wake a sleeping giant. And since then, I haven't heard anything else. So that's good. You know, Kendrick hasn't pushed the button on anything, but I don't think he would, though. You know,
like I said, I'm gonna stand on it. I don't think he would diss if Wayne, with that whole Joe Budden talking about he allegedly heard that Wayne got a diss track and all this other shit. I don't believe that. But at the same time, if that was true, I mean, I believe he has a diss track.
I can see it.
I don't think it's just. Well, anyway. So let me not get off my subject, my part.
What up, Tez?
I don't think.
Tez.
Yo, Tez, yo.
Tez,
hey,
yo.
Hey, hold on. Let me pause for station identification. All the people that's watching or about to tune in, Tez Yo gave us a great interview, and most of all of his videos dropped between last night and today. So please go check those out and run them up, because he's a great R&B singer. My man is on his Chris Brown, Tory Lanez vibe, although he looks like Plies when he was on our interview, but it's all good. Go run that shit up, man. Tez,
run that shit up.
Make love. Go run that shit up. All
and listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this too. Definitely run it up, y'all, because it's a great interview.
But I'm coming back to my point.
Hold on, come back to your point, but I just want to mention something about Tez before we get off the point, man. If y'all looking for anybody to host your party, to be the organizer of your party, man, listen, man, that's the guy to get. This guy's the life of the party, man. You know what I'm saying? We went to a function yesterday, man. I was at the Four Seasons Tongue and Groove function, y'all. If y'all looking for that grown and sexy vibe, that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. But my man, all I want to say is when it came down to the dance floor, this nigga killed it. He had everybody pulling out cameras, man. I ain't know you got down like that on the dance floor, man. For real. This nigga was killing it, dog. So shout out to Tez, man.
That nigga was Memphis juking?
Everything, bro. Juking, reggaeton. that nigga know every style in the book. He like, hey, this nigga could do it all, man. But it was some real fly shit, man, and shit, man. It just got the crowd in it, man. He got everybody on the dance floor. So yeah, man. Shout out to that guy, man, for sure. He said, I blame the wine. This nigga this nigga had a 40 ounce of wine. Like whoever hooked him up, hooked him up. Yeah, this nigga came through
40 ounce of wine.
Man, this nigga had a damn 40 of Stella in that motherfucker, man. Getting down, man. That shit was crazy. Straight up.
So
what up, June? We got June 21st in the building, man. What the what?
Nigga Lewis.
What up? What's good, my G? Yeah, man. Y'all keep rolling in. What y'all want to talk about too, man? Y'all throw some topics out there. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah. Drop them in the comments, man. Drop them in the comments,
man. But go ahead, brother. Go back to your point, man.
We was talking about Kendrick and Drake, right?
That's right. K-Dot, Drizz 8.
Okay, while we was on this subject, I didn't want to get off of this, but do you know who Suki Baby is?
I've heard of that name.
Not Sukihana, but Suki
I know,
Baby.
Not Sukihana. I know. Suki Baby.
She was on the cover. She was on the cover of the Drake and 21 Savage album, Her Loss.
Got you. Yep. Got you. With the lips. Yeah, all that. Yep. Got you.
How do you feel about her giving Kendrick his flowers on this album, saying this album is strictly for the world? Like he bodied it, you know what I'm saying? Woo wop, woo wop. And she's on the cover of a Drake and 21 Savage album.
Yeah, hey man, that's a good point, man. I ain't gonna lie, because that gets deep. Like, who do you owe your allegiance to? Because to be honest, I've never heard of Suki Baby until she did that. Not to say she didn't have any emotion before then, but that definitely put her in the eyes. So to me, man, it's just to me, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody put me on, and I'm glad you brought that up. If somebody put me on, I think I would owe that allegiance to not just don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're not gonna. It's not like Kendrick's going to sell 10,000 more albums because you said this is an album for the world. I think it's if Drake put you on in a sense, sweetheart. I mean, loyalty, man, is just it ain't that. But I'm glad you brung that up because on the total opposite side of that, what's my boy name? Block Boy JB.
Mm-hmm.
The cast they did the Look Alive song. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Right.
Woo.
Exactly. So him and Drake, you know, Drake pretty much kind of put him on with that 905 Look Alive. You know what I'm saying? And old boy's like, listen, bro. He's like, dog, I would never stop supporting Drake. I don't care what he on. I will always show my support for Drake because he put me on. So he's showing that type of allegiance, even though them niggas ain't got albums together, they're not touring together, but him giving them that look, bro, I got you for life. And I think that's how it should be. This nigga put probably close to $1 million in his pocket with that song, bro. Touring off that song, all that. Yeah, he probably put some serious money in his pocket. So, I don't know, man. That don't sit right with me, man. I don't know, but maybe is she from the West Coast? Maybe it's a hometown thing. You know, if she's from the West, then I can respect it.
Because I do remember when Not Like Us was out, there was a couple like people, one of them was an athlete that showed their allegiance to that song. And it wasn't because even though he was playing with Toronto at the time, I don't know where DeMar DeRozan was playing at the time when Not Like Us came out. But when his Breakfast Club interview came out, I didn't know he was originally from Compton.
Yeah.
So he already went with the home team. He's like, man, fuck all the other dumb shit. Like, I'm from Compton. So there is no question. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I give leeway on that, you know.
I'm not sure where Baby Girl is from, but I mean, she just saluting the God, man. Like, shit. That's how I look at it.
I mean, saluting the guy, but you already know you already know the temperature, man. She ain't stupid, man. You know, people showing their allegiance by, you know. So she's saluting the guy, and I understand that, but people gonna take it the wrong way too. I just think right now the temperature ain't right for people to be on the fence. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick a side. You know, you got to pick a side now. You can't be pulling double duty like that. You know.
Now this is a great segue. How do you feel about Drake suing Universal Music Group for the song? Now,
man, I think it's an absolute disgrace. I think him and J. Cole has crippled hip hop to a certain degree, and I hate to say that. I hate to say that they have crippled hip hop. What hip hop stands for, niggas is suing because a nigga this is better. That's the wackest shit in the world. Is that light skin shit? I hope not. Hey, he's making light-skinned niggas look crazy out here. Him and J. Cole making light-skinned niggas look crazy out here. You niggas better pin down these niggas. Get them together. Because it's no way,
I'll give J. Cole the benefit of the doubt because he at least bowed out of the beef.
You know, he didn't bow. He didn't bow out.
He made the song
down. It's a difference. He ain't bow out. He bowed down. A nigga bow out when, fuck it, man. We both got power. We can make something shake. This nigga bowed down because he already knew that diss wasn't gonna do it. Well, I mean, that's like a nigga hitting you in your face and being like, "Oh, don't hit me, man. No, man, don't do it." Nah, nigga, you hit first, nigga. Let me at least let me get my hit off before you bow out. Right, bro. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's why he bowed down. That wasn't a bow out. You gotta let that man show his power before you bow out. That's like when they dropped the atomic bomb. That's when they bowed out. Like, okay, yeah, we can't fuck with that. But they was fighting up until then. This nigga bowed down. So that's why, I mean, and I hate to say that because, you know, you come to my crib, you see, I got 6 J. Cole posters up right here. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with J. Cole, bro. But I can't lie, bro. What hip-hop is built on, the competition aspect, I understand you didn't want to get ugly in there, but nigga, that ain't the streets, homie. That ain't hip-hop. Drake suing these niggas ain't hip-hop. Even if them niggas did do something wrong, Not Like Us is the better song, my G. And I don't need to hear it 100 times to know that. He had the best diss, bro. You know, regardless. You know, you got to think about that before you start beefing with a label mate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both on UMG.
Yeah.
So what the
I think
fuck?
that was just
They got to make money too, my nigga.
What's the kid saying? That's crazy work when you beefing with a nigga on your same label.
On the label, bro. What you expect is gonna happen, my nigga? They got two interests. It's gonna be a conflict of interest somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? So you just, I don't know. It's just, it's a disgrace, bro. And these niggas is turning hip hop into some manufactured bullshit, bro. I'ma sue a nigga. And the reason they say the reason why he's suing a nigga is because he wants a cease and desist on that song, Not Like Us. And I believe he wants that cease and desist because he don't want that nigga to do it at Super Bowl. Because that's the ultimate motherfucker smack in the face. I'm gonna do this song in front of the most viewed sporting event on that day. He don't want to see that, bro.
So that gives a little, in my opinion, from what you just said, your whole statement, that gives a little validity to Rick Ross's diss song, which I just heard today, just coincidentally. Straight up. I know you got your I know you got your Dockers on with no underwear, white boy. That's the crazy.
That's stupid, dog.
But no, when he said that shit about French Montana, though, when he said you cease and desist to my partner French Montana
on that songs,
yeah. So it gives a little bit more validity, like you'll throw punches, and then I mean, what's the thing? You throw rocks and hide your hands.
Yeah, because you know
validity to that. You know what I mean?
It does.
Up, Sharika? What up, Shay?
It does, bro. It's just crazy. I just think it's fucking up hip hop, man. It's fucking up hip hop. But I don't want this to be a dark stain on J. Cole. I fuck with J. Cole, man, but it is what it is. They don't sit right. It don't sit right with me, man. And I ain't gonna even fake it, man. Do I think he can bounce back from this? Yeah, I think he can. But nigga, he can't never be that. One thing about it, bro, when it come down to credibility, I know that shit don't mean nothing these days. You can be whoever you want to be. But to me, he can't have those venomous lyrics no more going at niggas talking about I'm the best no more. Like he's just gonna have to stay a conscious rapper to me now, dog. You can't have songs like Firing Squad no more. You feel me? Straight up. You can't have them songs no more, bruh. You already showed your hand, homie. You know, even though rap is made up, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, to hip hop heads, you can't have no song like Firing Squad. You already showed your hand, bro. When the fire get too hot, you jumping out the kitchen, my G.
Talk to him.
Hey, man. So, hey, Cole better just have those Crooked Smile songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You better just add them in the clip, nigga. But all that other shit, nah, bro. That's a rap. To me, I ain't gonna believe it.
So, Port Antonio holds no weight.
We say what?
So you saying J. Cole's song Port Antonio holds no weight?
What song is that? I don't even. That sound
familiar. That was the diss song that he came out after the fact.
Are you talking about the one he was talking about how he want to go against his brother or something?
Yeah. So you saying
was that a diss though? That really wasn't a diss though. That was just kind of like
I said the song. I didn't say a diss. I just said you saying what you said. I'm saying in rebuttal to that, I'm saying that song holds no weight now in your regards, right?
Well, I mean, them songs is cool because he ain't dissing. He ain't going at nobody on them songs. I'm talking about that the songs like Firing Squad, he was going at niggas. He was going at niggas in the industry.
I see what you're saying. So don't try to comfort people, and then when they come at your ass, you back out. Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's it. But no, man. I mean, shit. I fuck with J. Cole, man. You know, and I respected his decision because he stood as a man and said what he did not want to do, but on the other side of that coin, it's like, all right, well, that looked kind of bad for hip hop. I feel what you're saying, bro, and I respect it as a man, but I don't respect it as part of the hip hop culture. What you did, that's it, bro. Because I don't want
I'm
niggas to think like that, you know.
I'm gonna give a comment from Shay. She said maybe he just chose his battle. He playing the long game. J. Cole.
Yeah, I think he's definitely playing the long game because he didn't want to get washed out there. He's seeing what Drake going through. Nigga losing sponsorships and all this other shit. Like that battle had some effects on the nigga pockets. No, I ain't saying he's broken nothing, but yeah, he ain't want to jump in the middle of that. Yeah, he playing the long game for sure, but I don't know. It's gonna be a long road to redemption. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it's gonna be a long road to redemption, man. On this part though, but listen, he dropped a fire ass album. I'm waiting for his album to drop. I don't think he's gonna drop this year, to be honest. You know,
I still think he is. Because I have my faith in Kendrick. When I kept telling your ass you're gonna drop an album, he's like, I don't know.
I knew Kendrick gonna drop an album. I knew he's gonna drop.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, like I still believe J. Cole gonna drop. This is his month. If he don't drop in the next couple weeks or some surprise shit, then yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see, man. I just think that right now might not be the best time, and I think you need to go ahead and let Kendrick get his shine on before you jump out in this ring. Because you're not gonna have a lot of people championing your shit. I mean, it's not like us fever is still going down. You know what I'm saying? I'll just leave it alone.
That he can read the room, like, okay.
Yeah, I hope so.
This is Kendrick year. He didn't had Not Like Us. He didn't went back and forth with Drake.
Leave him be. Leave him be. You already bowed down. Leave him be, bro.
And then he didn't drop Gen X on top of that. So,
and I think that's a mixtape. Even I want to say I don't think that's the album Kendrick is dropping to let motherfuckers know he owned the world, as far as in hip hop. I think it's a good ass album, but I don't think it's a take over the world type album. I think it's a mixtape more so. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's doing this to now. Look at it. Now he has so many more songs he can do at Super Bowl. Now he got Squabble Up he can do now. You know what I'm saying? He got TV Off he can do now. You know what I'm saying? I think he was doing that in preparation for the Super Bowl. You know, be able to get his guys from Compton or LA onto a Super Bowl stage. They probably would never ever been able to see that type of stage. So I think he's going to drop his real album probably after the Super Bowl, to be honest. But yeah, I think this was like a mixtape.
I don't think so. I think it was still a great body of work
great body of work.
Album.
Friday Night Lights is a great body of work, but it's still a mixtape. I think this is a mixtape because this is not really listen, man. I
don't think so. I'm not saying this is he's not gonna drop another album, but I don't think this is a mixtape.
I mean, it's an album, bro, by the definition, but it's a mixtape because this is not how Kendrick works. You know what I'm saying? When you go by his other albums, this album does not. Usually Kendrick drop conceptual albums, bro. This is not a concept album. This is like you say. This is
around a Grand National. If you really want to go there,
that's just the name of the album, bro. But it's not like he's having interludes about a Grand National before every song.
Oh, I get
turn up the engine. It's not a conceptual album. You know what I'm saying? You can put a car on your motherfucking album. I mean, it's a concept album. You know, I just think it's like you say, it's a good body of work. I don't think all the songs are great on it. I ain't about to cap. I think but I don't think he doesn't have not one whack song on his album. I think it's a dope body of work. It is what it is. But I don't think this the album this not the Atomic Bomb album. I don't think this is the Atomic Bomb album. But I think that it's commercially, it's killing. I think it's doing exactly what he wanted to do. He got a lot of dance party type songs. He don't be having that many party type songs on his albums, bro. And they all got like DJ Mustard vibes. I don't know who's the producers, but I gotta say definitely Mustard gotta be on his album. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a few songs that sound like Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? TV Off sounds just like Not Like Us to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I call it a mixtape. But all in all, man, it's dope. What your people say? He say he definitely is living to see another day, but also given the climate of hip hop, young rappers losing their lives daily.
She was talking about J.
Being
Cole.
pop. Yeah, no doubt. It's Ken time flat out. Yeah, I think his. Yeah, I agree, man. I think it's Kenny time. He won the battle. You know, I don't think none of them niggas should have dropped anything. Don't drop anything for the rest of the year. That's your punishment, nigga.
And you know how you know how you hit 3 shots in a row on back in the day on NBA Jam. He was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kendrick Lamar right now, in real time.
That's facts. Kendrick is the biggest rapper in the world right now.
Like that, like that.
Yep.
Not like us and Gen X. He's on fire. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's
you know what I mean?
There's no debating that, bro. He is the top op right now, as they would say. He's the top dog. He's top of the totem pole.
Yeah.
The culture goes how he go right now. So that's what I'm saying. Just like how Jay-Z said when he was telling this Rockefeller niggas, y'all better drop now. Because when 50 Cent drop, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even bother dropping while that nigga's on fire. It's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So Cole, Drake, it's not gonna work, bro. Just don't even drop nothing right now. People just gonna use it as ammunition not to fuck with you, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, people have chosen, man. Kendrick, he's on top, bro. Leave it be, man. Stop suing niggas too, man. I don't give a fuck. That shit weak as a motherfucker, Drake.
That is.
And I fuck with you, bro. I'll listen to your music.
Nigga, we went to the concert.
I paid good money for them seats, nigga.
Come on, bro.
Now you ain't cold, man. I paid good money for them seats, nigga.
Hey. And this nigga suing. Ain't that a bitch?
I think, man, people just gotta accept what it is, man. You know, my nigga Jay-Z didn't sue Nas. You know, Big didn't sue Pop.
That was a post I just shared.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody sued anybody over a dish.
No.
The Kiss and Beans. You know what I mean?
Did Ja Rule sue 50? He might have sued 50 on some other shit.
No,
but he ain't sue 50 on no mother. He ain't sue 50. Right, there you go.
Not over that. Nope. Not over no song.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Not over no motherfucking song.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
It's crazy work, man. But we gonna see what's up.
Let's shift topics. I got 2 different ones, but I'm gonna go with this one. What do you think about Jadakiss saying he believes Jay-Z surpassed Biggie? He didn't say in what capacity, but it's kind of seemed like a landslide victory when you kind of compare them two, because Biggie didn't get a chance to live out his life for real. So, in my opinion, Biggie would have definitely outdid motherfucking Jay-Z. That's a fact. I just broke the seal, bro. I gotta pee, but go ahead. I'm coming right back.
Well, nigga, we just gonna pause. What the fuck? What's going on? I'm gonna talk to the peoples, yo. At the what's up, Sharika? She say at the end of the day, no rapper out yet that's had the effect on the people like Pop did. Folks were in droves to be a part of Thug Life movement. Folks like Kendrick, but he ain't got mofos ready to die for him. So we ain't seen another GOAT yet. He just a great lyricist with a nice body of work, but he ain't sparked no movement. Who will it be? Man, that's a whole nother topic in itself. That's a good motherfucking question. Who will it be? Yeah, and you're right. And that's what I said, you know what I'm saying, when people was talking about Kendrick and Wayne. Like, even Wayne had a movement. Wayne had a fucking movement. Wayne had niggas getting tattoos and wearing jeans that was, you know what I'm saying, busting out their thighs and shit, skeet ass jeans. He had niggas doing that shit. That was a straight movement. Kendrick has never had a movement. Nobody's ever been trying to dress up like Kendrick, or, you know. Now he has had a movement far as musically, because you do see a lot of copycat Kendricks out there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely he had people pulling on his coattails when it comes to that. But as far as like a movement culturally, you know, that nigga Wayne had a movement that was beyond music. He had people just wanting to be like him, even if they wasn't trying to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, man, who knows, man? Is there anybody out there that can be that can have that type of Pac spark? I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't know. I think Nipsey was kind of getting there. I think Nipsey was pulling on the hearts and minds of people. You know, I think that victory lap, that was a great body of work. I think after that victory lap, we would have seen some epic from Nipsey, man. Unfortunately, we all know the story, you know, with that, but I think Nipsey was on that track. But since then, no, man, I haven't seen nobody grab the culture like that and shift the culture.
My bad.
No, I was just discussing what Sharika was talking about. She had a very she had a great outlook on some things. She was saying how, you know, nobody has really had a movement since Pac. You know what I'm saying? And even Kendrick, he doesn't even have that same movement like Pac did. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about how Thug Life was a way of, you know, was a way of life for people.
Oh, for sure.
And I was agreeing with that. And I was just saying how even when it came down to terms of Lil Wayne and Kendrick, Lil Wayne had a movement out there. He influenced culture. He had people getting face tattoos and wearing skinny jeans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not even that, but the whole mixtape culture. He had other rappers stepping their game up like, damn, this nigga dropped how many mixtapes? And I ain't dropped but 2. So it was much more than the culture too. It also shifted the music industry like, God damn, give me mixtape Wayne. I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? So I think he shifted that too. Made niggas step their game up in the mixtapes.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, just outside of that, because when you think about the Thug Life movement, it wasn't like Pac had everybody trying to be artists. You know what I'm saying? That was a straight up lifestyle. You know, and when you talk about Wayne, he had niggas switching up their lifestyle. You know, even if they wasn't trying to be artists, they were still wearing skinny jeans and tattoos. So
or still aspiring to be artists because of him too, because it's a
facts.
Lot of people,
that too.
You know what I'm saying? Shout him out to this day. Like, you know, pretty much if it wasn't for Wayne, it wouldn't be me type shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt. And she's Sharika, she on fire. She say Don Tripp can do it if he put his heart in it. He dropped great work, but people sleep. And that's the big difference. Pac had that, he had the eyes of the world on him, but
in multiple ways though.
I mean, and also it was what he was doing that was putting the eyes on him. It was him shooting the cops. It was like he had to go through a lot to get those eyes on him. But once he had that spotlight, he shined. You know what I'm saying? He was dropping those epic albums. As soon as he, you know, after those first 2 albums, Tupacalypse and what's the other one? Strictly for My Niggas. Those was good. I Get Around was his first big hit. You know what I'm saying? But once he, after all that drama, going with the rape case and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Not calling that bullshit, but just, you know, as far as, you know, trials and tribulations in his life. Once he had that, he dropped that Me Against the World. That was it. That was it, man. That did it, man. But yeah. But Don Tripp, man, I think Don Tripp is definitely one of those artists that he raps from the heart, but I don't know if he's ever gonna be able to get that acclaim. Not to say that he never will, because I don't like putting that on somebody, but you know, he's been an underground artist for a long time, man. He's like a Devin the Dude, man. In that sense. It's like a currency, you know.
But he dropped his, I just dropped a post about him, but I don't want to get off what I was about to say about Pac. But Don Tripp dropped his like 22nd or 23rd album in a row, my nigga. I literally, if he drops this month, I think it's this month, bro, it's like 24 albums in a row, like 2 years straight worth of music. Straight, month by month. Like, let me say that one more time. This nigga been dropping music, a mixtape at least every month for the past 2 years. Your favorite rapper's not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's great bodies of work. All of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like every last single one of them motherfuckers. I'm not even capping. Like, you know, niggas capping like, oh yeah, buy it. I'm selling Reggie, but it's good. Like, nah, nigga. This is straight Kush every hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, dog, that nigga needs to be studied, bro. Like, for real. Like, I have yet to see another rapper do this on this scale, dog. I'm not saying he's the first, like Soulja Boy, but I've never seen no nigga drop damn near every month for 2 years straight, and the shit fire.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Come on, bro. And then still doing collab albums with this man Starlito. They did,
and that's
I
why
know they got Step Brothers 4 coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And that's why, you know, we got to go check him out. You know, he's gonna be in Alton, Illinois. I think December or something.
My man!
You know what I'm saying?
Chris Gilliard. He
So,
sent me that link. I need to. You just reminded me on that. I need to buy
facts. So I'm gonna go check him out, man. I'm gonna go check him out.
I'm in that motherfucker.
It's been a long time since a nigga partied up in Alton. We gonna show some love up in Alton, man. Come through, man. We gonna come through and
because that's sometime this month, right?
Down with that. That's December. Yeah, it's this month for sure. I don't know when, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to check him out, man.
I'm gonna tap in. I've
never seen him.
That link.
Yeah, I know my nigga Veal want to go, so I already know that nigga Veal mounting up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
so I got to holler at my nigga
Veal.
We gonna mob out to that bitch.
Freaking word, bro. I'm in that bitch.
Yeah, down trip, baby.
Because I've seen him one time in Memphis, but he wasn't performing. He was there. Do you know who Scotty ATL is?
Oh hell yeah, that was my nigga.
Yeah, that nigga. He was there for he was there for his set, but the headliner was Big Boy. This was when I was living in Memphis, so I seen him, but he wasn't performing himself. You know what I'm saying? And then when I went to go see Starlito last year when he was performing with Currency, I just knew since it was in Memphis, he's gonna bring Don Trip out. I guess he might have had something going on, but he ain't come out. So, yeah.
Shout out to them. Shout out Scotty ATL too, man. That nigga,
he slept on
Scotty ATL. First time I heard him, dog, nigga had a mixtape called something, the Cornbread Project or something. The Green Beans and Cornbread Project. It was something, dog. But that motherfucking mixtape was so hard, bro. I was putting a lot of my niggas on that. I'm like, bro, have you heard? That's them Dat Piff days. That's back in the days where you can just see the new releases. You know what I'm saying? You just see. Yeah. Your live mixtape days where you just see the new releases. I'm like, who's this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I miss some websites because it allowed you to check out a lot of new niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, they you know, put everybody in a new release. Like, okay, let me check this nigga out. And yeah, and I came across that Scotty ATL, like, oh shit.
And
young nigga.
The beautiful thing about Dat Piff and live mixtapes, it wasn't off of streams. It was about what's like the hardest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
It wasn't like, okay, this one got X amount of streams. This one got like, nah, nigga, this was dropped. This was popping, and then the next week or the next day, you know what I'm saying? It was a different list, so it was just constant rotation of good music. Because I definitely was supporting both of them websites.
Facts. That's a fact, bro. That's what, you know, shit's definitely been watered down since them days. You know, as far as the quality of music, man. But shout out to those websites, man. Definitely miss Dat Piff, man. Definitely miss Dat Piff.
So this is my other question. No. We ain't even get to the back to what do you think? Because I had to go take a piss. What do you think about Jadakiss saying he believes Jay-Z surpassed Biggie?
Oh yeah, Jay-Z surpassed Biggie, man.
We left off on that, so let's go. Let's run it.
Jay-Z, I mean, like you say, he didn't say what capacity, or maybe you got to see the whole interview, maybe to see the context. But I mean, when we're talking about musically, artistically, lyrically, no, he still hasn't passed him up, bro. You're talking about business wise, you know. Yes, Jay-Z has a greater body of work. You know, I can't deny that. You know, I mean, it's too many songs on the Blueprint. It's too many songs on the Black Album. Yes, he has more harder songs than Biggie because, you know, he's amassed more songs. Of course, you know, he's dropped more albums than Big. So, yeah, he surpassed them in that. But as far as lyrically, no.
Because he's still quoting Big lyrics to this day. Even though 444, Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Hey, matter of fact, they just posted a meme about that because Kendrick just used one of Big's lines. Ain't no other some rap kings, they siblings, nothing but my children. You know what I'm saying? And they were showing all the people who used that line before. It was like about 6 rappers who used that same line. So yeah, Jay-Z used it for sure. But yes, niggas is still quoting Big's lyrics, dog. Almost 30 years later, niggas is still quoting because them lyrics still hit hard, bro. No matter what era. Ain't no other rap kings, nigga. They siblings, nothing but my children. Nigga, yeah. That's relevant to this day. And that was relevant to Kendrick. Because, yeah, these niggas is your kids out here. Facts. You got them bowing out and shit, bowing down to you. Facts. Showing you the ultimate respect. Yeah. So, yeah, right. It is what it is. But yeah, as far as surpassing, yeah, Jay-Z, I mean, you know, I fuck with Jay. He has surpassed Big in a lot of ways, but when it comes down to the lyrics, when it comes down to just that artistry, nah. He said there's a whole video of all the. Hey, listen here, man. This ain't no Jay-Z slander podcast.
Get him.
He ain't no go. Hold on, man.
Get him. Oh, JJ from Good Time looking ass nigga. No.
Man, fuck that, man. Stop, listen here, man.
Hey, but that's facts, though. But let me not get off my Tupac shit, though.
Stop playing.
My Big.
Jay-Z responded to that, Sharika. He said, that nigga say, nigga, something, nigga, but my own flow was foolish. So the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. He responded to that. Yeah, Jay does take a lot of big lyrics, but I say this, man, from a hip hop guy, from a hip hop dude. I never took it as biting because we knew where those lyrics came from. It wasn't like he was trying to disguise them as his own lyrics. Like we know that. We know that's big shit. It's not like you taking somebody's shit to like, yeah, this is my shit. You know, I came up with this. No, I mean, we knew that he was just showing homage because who else was gonna keep Big name alive, bro? A lot of people couldn't speak on Big like that to keep his name alive. If you know what I'm saying, you already know the Lock. The Locks gonna keep his name alive. Niggas like Jay-Z gonna keep his name alive. Who else gonna do it? Niggas from the West Coast ain't gonna do it. So I just feel like, yeah, he was doing that, but we already knew. Now he has took a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga has been a lot of Big. And I seen that video too. I'm like, God dang, he did take that too. Damn. But I took it as him paying homage because, and the reason I say that, Jay-Z flow is foolish. I mean, we talking about all the lyrics he stole from Big. What about all the lyrics he penned himself? Let's not forget about all the lyrics he's penned himself, though. That has nothing to do with not nan Big lyric. So that's how I know. You know, some people got to take niggas' lyrics because they can't rap. We know Jay can rap. So we know that's not the issue. You know what I'm saying? She say people who don't know don't. I mean, that's true, too. There's going to be a knowledge gap because everybody doesn't know Biggie like that. So you're going to have new niggas to hear a Jay-Z song and they not going to know that that's a Big lyric. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's gonna be a knowledge gap. You know, I mean, a lot of these young cats is not listening to Biggie. It is what it is.
Let me switch the narrative though. So why do they give Drake so much shit for doing the same thing when a lot of other artists, like you say, when they do it, they pay homage? Why does Drake get so much flack for that when he's taking Project Pat? What's the other nigga name? Fonte. It's a lot of people that they say
Yeah.
he's taking lyrics from.
Yeah.
But is he paying homage?
Like to go. I think in Drake case, I think he's in Drake case, it's different, right? Because it's not like Drake had a personal relationship with Project Pat. It's different. It's not like they best friends. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z and
But he
Big
had him
had
in
a
the video.
close relationship. I mean, no, I ain't saying that they don't know each other, but them niggas ain't they didn't come up with each other. You know what I'm saying? So when he takes shit, it kind of looks like biting a little bit more so. Because remember, Rapping Forte had to sue that nigga. You remember that nigga Drake for I think that YG song? That YG song, he took the whole
Soulja Boy.
Rapping Forte. He took the
Then the whole Soulja Boy. Drake. You know what I'm saying? The kissing through the phone.
Right. What's happening? All that shit. Yeah, Drake took off. So I think in Drake's case, it looked more like Biden because it's not like you got personal relationships with these niggas. It just looked like you just see, oh yeah, that's fly right there. Let me use that. You know what I'm saying? It just, yeah. So I think in Drake, I don't know if it's paying homage or that nigga's just stealing.
But you know what I'm saying? So
you say
Drake
Drake
is wondering because I was just wondering, is there a fine line? Because I know Currency does a lot of it too. But
he does.
It's also
Currency does. He does.
But
he does more than Jay-Z.
For him, I think it's more paying homage.
It's homage though.
It's more so underground shit. I know he looks at Jay-Z's conglomerate as some kind of inspiration because he's jacked a couple of Jay-Z songs or Jay-Z beats, but just it's kind of like some of his shit is just all throughout the South, period. You know what I mean? Like strictly the South. I ain't gonna say strictly, but heavily influenced by the South. But I don't know, man. It's just certain people when they do that,
I think it's
get
paying
flack.
Homage.
They get flack or they get praise. You know what I mean? So,
and I think it's your spirit too. You know what I'm saying? Currency got a humble spirit. So I think when he do things in that nature, people don't look at him like he's trying to bite or, you know, come up off somebody else's lyrics because he a humble guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that has something to do with it too. But and also, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Well, just how I look at it, Currency has more of an East Coast style than down South. You know what I'm saying? To me, I can tell that Big and Jay was influences for sure. You know what I'm saying? I can tell that he listened to those albums, man.
Oh, for sure.
That's why he's so in tune with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he has a dope blend. Yeah, he has a New Orleans. He sound like he from New Orleans, but the way he pen his lyrics, that ain't how New Orleans niggas do it, bro. No. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely got some influence by the East Coast. So I always took it as homage for sure. I always took it. All right. I see Sharika just don't like goddamn Drake and this motherfucker. He said he and she don't like Jay-Z. He said he still ain't the GOAT. Well, Jay-Z is a GOAT. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, it's Jay-Z is a GOAT, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
yeah, that's his pen pal. So if Jay-Z ever go to jail, Vinny gonna be writing this nigga. So you know what I'm saying? That's his motherfucking number one fucking fan.
I mean,
if we were in a concert and it was all of us and Shay, you was there, this nigga Vinny would know all the lyrics.
All the lyrics, bro. I mean,
so just understand his bias when you bring up that certain name. Just I've already understood it. I've been doing this shit almost 2 years with this nigga with Jay-Z. So I already know it's like a button, like fucking, you know what I'm saying? What was that? Price is Right, you know what I'm saying? So
I fuck with Jay, man. Everybody know that, man. I fuck with
hey,
Jay.
yeah,
He said,
yeah.
I
You
see
seen
the
the
wall.
wall? You
You
seen
know
the
what I mean?
wall?
No
Yeah.
doubt.
He got
No doubt.
he got camel lip Jay-Z all up on the wall, nigga. No, I'm just
That's
talking
a
shit.
fact.
I'm just
That's
talking
a
shit.
fact, man. I fuck with Jay. But it is what it is, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. But we can
Hey,
keep it. We keep it moving.
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna change it up. I'm coming off the cuff with a couple of these, but I saw this post. What do you think about these two albums? And which one you choosing? The Game, LAX, or T.I. Paper Trail?
I will have to hear LAX. They had is that the one they had? No, that's not
Angel Dust, the sample from Jill Scott Heron, the song with Nas, was that Martin Luther King or something like that? It has some shit on that motherfucker, bro.
LAX. I
LAX
remember it,
Files.
but I don't remember. I don't think it's
I
one. I
do.
think it's one of his good ones. I think LAX is good. Is that
That's
the
one
one
of
that
his
had?
most.
No, that's the
That's
Red
one of his
album.
most slept on. It had Sunshine with Common. You know what I'm saying? California
Yeah.
Sunshine with Common. So,
Oh yeah. Okay, California. Okay,
yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was
I'm
one
gonna
of
go
his
with Paper
most
Trail.
slept on.
I'm gonna go with Paper Trail.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with. I think that has more memorable
I'm an
songs.
underdog, so
Because Paper
I
Trail
got to
had
turn on my
Swagger
arm.
Like Us. I think was Swagger Like Us on Paper Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Paper Trail. Yeah,
I'm going with Game.
Nah, she
I'm
she
an
going with
underdog.
T.I. She going with T.I. I feel you, right? You know what I'm saying?
But the
Game is
is an
nice, but
underdog.
Game, I don't think has Game ever had an album better than the T.I. album? If they dropped in the same year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whenever Jesus Peace dropped or the documentary dropped.
You sure?
Well,
Because we
T.I.
talking
didn't drop
about
in
that's
2000.
early 2000s now. T.I. was dropping
T.I.
heat
didn't
early
drop in
2000.
2000. The documentary dropped in 2003. T.I. didn't drop nothing.
Shit, man.
Come on, look it up, nigga. Come on.
I mean, but what album? I mean, what album did come out close to that time though?
That you're looking to in 2003. You're either looking, because I was about to bring this fact up. You're either looking to closer to urban legend or trap music.
Urban Legend came out in 2004.
Yeah, I know. I was about to bring that up.
So
I said
Trap Music came out in 2003. You tripping? Trap Music came out in 2003, bro. And hell no.
That was three?
Hell no, they ain't better than no trap music. So we
What?
I'm looking at it right now, brother.
Hold on.
I'm looking at it right now. Look at that. What that say?
Cool. That's cool.
Trap
I have
Music,
my
2003.
no, I get
my
that. I
nigga.
get that. I get all that.
Yeah.
So you
like I
saying trap
said,
music
Game
is
ain't
better
never had
than
an album better than T.I.'s. That's it.
the documentary? Not better than trap music?
Fuck no. Man, Game is not a better rapper than T.I. First of all, let's start there. He's not a better rapper. The Game is a mesh up of all types of niggas, bro. His name is the best thing to represent him because you hear Dre in him, you hear Eazy in him, you hear DOC in him, you hear all types of rappers. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. T.I. straight original, bro. Nah, it's not even close. We gonna give T.I. his flowers today, bro. Game ain't nowhere near a better MC than T.I., bro. T.I. is a fucking machine, a beast. This nigga was competing with the top dogs, competing with the Jay-Z's. Game was never in no competition with no Jay. He was never in no competition with
South.
Facts. This when Jay-Z was running the game, bro. That's why it was a compliment to be called the Jay-Z of the South. You know what I'm saying? Game brung the West back for sure. I can never take that away from him. But when we talking about nigga, can you rap better than this nigga? Game ain't no slouch, but T.I. is a different breed. This is a different breed. I mean, the Game out raps a lot of Atlanta niggas. Don't get it twisted. But we talking about T.I., Now, Game and Ludacris, you might have a little bit more of a wiggle room right there. I ain't gonna even lie. But Game and T.I., oh no, T.I. he different. T.I. too different, bro. T.I. different.
Okay.
So that's why I say that, man. I'm sorry, man.
No. It was just a good.
Look at that, Sharika. Look at that. Okay, we finally on the same page. We finally on the same game. Cool, but he said the documentary dropped in 2005. That's what she said. The documentary dropped in 2005.
I thought that was at least 04.
Well, she said 05. She probably looked it up, man. She probably looked it up.
It might have been 05. Okay.
Could have been 05. Man.
These are drunk facts, so. But
right, look at that. Look at that. But no, Gang, I'm gonna give it up. Listen, the Gang's first album, I would call that a classic. A lot of people got a lot more classics from Game. I just don't throw that word classic around like that. But I think he has some great bodies of work. I think Jesus Piece is a great body of work.
No, that's a classic.
I think it might that might be considered a classic. That might
front
be
the back with the skips, nigga. You tripping?
I'm giving him his props, bro. Just because I don't call the shit a classic, don't mean I ain't giving him his props. Jesus Piece is a great body of work. Let me go back over it. Let me go back over it, man. Because I bumped the shit out of that with Jesus Piece with him and Common on there.
Cole, he had Kendrick, he had M, he had
no doubt.
Man, everybody. The Ale Boumaye, come on, bro.
He said, but Kanye dropped in 2004, the College Dropout. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, College Dropout did drop. Yeah, in 2004. Is that better than trap music? Is that what you asking? Is College Dropout better than trap music? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
but those are two different ends of the spectrum, though.
It is.
Because you got some trap shit. And you got like backpack, music,
reality, socially conscious type shit.
So,
you know,
it's two different genres.
It's two different lanes.
Different genres in a sense, two different subgenres within one genre, but at the same time, they were both like equally yoked in that sense. Like Kanye was at the top of his class.
He was at the top of his
class. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's why it comes down.
You can't really do that one. You can't really do that one.
Well, you can, but it's difficult to. But one thing I will say is,
the Game had a fire album. Stop playing with the Game. The Game.
You say better than the Game. Is College Dropout? What I mean, you say what the documentary dropped in 05? I don't know. I mean, so yeah, the documentary is his first album, right?
Yeah,
his first album, right? Okay. So that dropped in 05, right? So he didn't even have an album out in 04. But if you want to compare it, College Dropout to the documentary. It probably is, man. I probably will. But see, the thing about it though, I got to take points off of Kanye because he wasn't writing his own shit, y'all. A nigga had Consequence over there writing most of them lyrics, man. So it's kind of like, damn, I got to take points. Same way I got to take points from Drake when he get wrote for. You know, I can't. Hold on.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I get what you're trying to say. But Kanye is so immersed in the production, he may not have time to write, nigga. Drake is not a producer. That's why
what you rolling with, bro?
That's why I'm gonna give.
Is that where you going with it? Is that where we going with it now? Really?
I'm gonna give Kanye the edge because Kanye gives us great beats, nigga. He may not have the time to write.
What about niggas like MJG, dog? How you gonna slap a nigga like MJG in the face who produced dope ass beats and pen his own shit, bro? Dr. Dre didn't write his own lyrics though. We're talking about niggas that pen.
I know what you're saying. I'm comparing it to Kanye West. No,
he did dope beats and he wrote his own shit, bro. No, man, I can't let you land with that one. No,
these niggas are perfectionists with the beats.
No,
so they may not have the time to write.
I don't care, bro. So Pimp C wasn't perfectionist with the beats. Trying to say Pimp C beats wasn't hard, bro. All right, then, come on, man. We ain't gonna go there. No, man. See, you taking accountability from
fine line. It's a fine line. It's a fine line.
All right, Kanye is a great artist. I don't care. He's a great artist, and I respect him for that. But when you start talking about pulling teeth between classic albums, we're talking about classic albums here. We're weighing out classic albums. So they all going to have no skips. They all going to have everything.
No.
So now you got to start getting to the details.
Quit straying away from the shit. I'm saying a producer like Dr. Dre or Kanye West may not literally have the time to write their own shit, dog.
It's not about time, bro, because them niggas never wrote
Yes,
they
it
shit.
is.
Ice Cube was writing Dr. Dre lyrics from the jump. It's not like Dre was writing lyrics and he got so immersed in the producer he had to scale back. He never wrote. Eazy-E never wrote. So it's not, well, we're not talking about Eazy-E. He's not a producer. Let's just stay on topic.
But
But
I'm saying
Dr.
on
Dre
producer,
never wrote, though. It's not
rappers.
like he didn't have time to write. He never wrote, my nigga. That's why we never put Dr. Dre in the top 10 of lyricists. You never hear us
Of
put
course.
Dre in our top 5, bro. Because
Of
he don't
course.
write his own shit. It's no way we can put him in the same vein as a Pop. How can you, nigga? You don't write your own shit. You got other niggas. You got Jay-Z penning one of your best songs ever. Jay-Z wrote that. Jay-Z wrote Still DRE, if you didn't know that.
Yeah,
Miss
we know.
Sharika. Yeah, if you didn't know that, all right, I'm just putting that out.
Yeah, we know. But
But
all I'm
yeah,
saying
man.
is, bro,
Come on, man.
is
You can't give these niggas an out, bro. Can't give them an out, bro.
I'm not giving nobody an out.
Yes, you
But
is,
I'm
bro.
saying. But I'm
It is,
saying.
You saying that he gets an excuse for not writing because he's such a great producer. I get it. And that's why we gave Kanye a pass. That's why we give him a pass, because he is such a great producer and he puts together songs so well. So yeah, we give him a pass. Same way we give Dre a pass. You know what I'm saying? But when we're talking about who had the better album, that comes into effect, bro. I mean, it is what it is to me, man. That comes to effect. You got to start pulling hairs. Because College Dropout is a fucking classic. Trap music is a fucking classic, but T.I. penned all the trap music. It was not, he didn't have no help. And to me, I think that's the hardest damn part, man. I think writing the lyrics is the harder part.
Hey, man, we can respectfully agree to disagree. Because I'm still standing on what I'm saying.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So, all right, so you're saying, all right, so let's just get back to the brass tacks of things. You're saying that the documentary is better than College Dropout. Is that where you're going with this? I just want to know. Yeah. Come on, bro. Is College Dropout better than vice versa? Who album is better, bro? And and then Late Registration came right behind it in 05. Oh my gosh. So really we should be comparing Late Registration with the documentary. Yeah, because
Woo,
I yo, appreciate you tuning in. Hey, yo, thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the engagement, yo. Facts. But yeah, man, you should Late Registration. You know?
That's when All Falls Down.
I think so, yeah. I don't know. Was that his first album? That might be his first album, All Falls Down. I'm not a big Kanye fan like that as far as like knowing his discography. I ain't going front. You know.
But I'm still going with documentary. Fuck it. He had a Kanye beat on there. Dreams is like one of my favorite songs on this planet Earth.
Dreams, yeah, Dreams was dope. Let me see. Late Registration had Heard 'Em Say, Touch the Sky, Gold Digger, Drive Slow, Crack Music with the Gang, Bring Me Down, Diamonds from Sierra Leone, We Major with Nas, Hey Mama. Man, he had some shit on here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I know all you niggas.
I think Game album might be better though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about to say, all you politically correct niggas want to go Kanye? I'm still
not on that one. Now Dropout is a different one. I love Dropout I think Dropout is better than Late Registration, but everybody like late Registration. But I think documentary is better than Late Registration. I'm not gonna do. I ain't gonna do Game like
my
that.
nigga.
No,
my
I fuck. That documentary was hard. Now that shit got Running with Tony Yayo.
Man,
and,
what?
Bilal. Yeah, bro. Come on now. Let's stop playing. West Side Story. You know.
Start from scratch, nigga.
Yep, start from scratch.
Come on, dog. Don't even.
Yeah, no, don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with that documentary album. That's definitely a classic to me. It's a classic of mine, man. That's a fact.
Hey, I'm gonna switch it up. So I thought this post was interesting, right? I would take it to R&B real quick, just for a quick second. I saw this post that said, or had, a Mount Rushmore, right, of R&B women artists, and it had 3 of them that I think you would agree with. But most importantly, what would be your 4th? So I'm gonna break it down. Just Mount Rushmore of R&B artists, women wise, had Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston. Who's your 4th?
You said Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, and who's the 4th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
nigga.
Well, let me see. I mean, I just don't be thinking about R&B like that all the time. You say you got Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin. Damn, man. I don't know, man. That's a good one there. I just have to think about that a little bit.
I just got mine, so I was just trying to see what you were coming with.
I don't know. Would you put a Mariah Carey up there? I mean, talking about singers.
It's you. It's not me. It's you.
I'm just saying, like, would a Mariah Carey go up there? I'm just trying to think, because there's a lot of great singers. It really is. But when Whitney and everybody you name, they have range. Patti LaBelle has range. Aretha has range. They can do more than one type of music. So that's what I'm trying to think about. Women that got powerful voices and they can do all types of music. I think Mariah, man, for me, man. I'm just gonna listen. I have to think about it because I don't think about R&B music every day. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mariah right now, dog. I'm gonna say Mariah, man. I might be tripping right now, but I'm gonna say Mariah. As far as put on that Mount Rushmore. Now, who you got, bro?
Let's go. Try that.
Hey, man, that's your pick, man. That's all I gotta say. That's your pick, brother. I mean, Sade is a beautiful artist. I mean, hey, Sade, man, I ain't mad at that. She's phenomenal. She's dope. She's definitely dope, man. And every time she drops, I always be looking out for Sade every time she drops, man. So, I ain't mad at Sade. Well, shit, man. Listen, man.
Hey,
I appreciate. Everybody say I appreciate all the viewers tuning in, all the viewers that's coming in, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining us for this segment of Spit Your Game Talking Shit. And I definitely want to let y'all know where to subscribe at. If you guys haven't already subscribed, we really want to run those subscriptions up. Because we want to be able to bring you guys more content, go live more. So we definitely got to run up those subscriptions, guys. So make sure y'all Subscribe, Spit Yo Game 314 on your YouTube platform. That's SPITYOGAME 314 on your YouTube platforms, man. Go ahead and support, man. Just press one button, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, did you have anything else, bro? I'm just gonna, step off shortly.
Hold up. They won't let my camera be great. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's how you know it's time to go ahead and shut it all down. Camera.
All right, let's see if we work down. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna give a couple of facts. That was from November 30th, right? So do you know Pac got hit on this day, or November 30th, in 1994 at the Quad City Studios?
Nah, I didn't realize that, man.
Yeah. It's been some years. It's some years.
Yeah, for sure.
30 to be exact. So I'm gonna go to the next one. It's been 30 years since Q-Tip dropped Amplified with Vibrant Thing and what was the other one? Breathe and Stop. You know what I'm saying? The album. So
30 years? You sure?
Yes. 99. Well, no, not.
I have to say, they ain't no damn 30 years, nigga. Brent wasn't playing no Breathing Style when Pac got shot at Quad Studios, nigga. What the thing? You drunk facts, nigga. Them was drunk facts. I'm like 30 years.
No, the Pac shit was in 94.
Right.
The Pac shit was in 94.
Yeah.
The Q-Tip shit, it was in 99. My bad.
Yeah, I know. It's 99 Vibrant Thing. Yeah, that's Violator. I already know what. Yeah, brother. That's like 30 years. Ain't no been no damn 30 years. It wasn't bumping Breathing Stop back in the motherfucking
No. The whole thing was all these happened on November 30th.
I got you. No. I feel you what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. No doubt.
And then the last one was T.I. dropped Urban Legend on November 30th, 2004.
Another classic
which
album,
is
brother.
One of the most classicest albums of the South. Complete. Like, bro, there's nothing that gets more.
And T.I. dropped that when? What year?
November 30th, 2004.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, Game. It just ain't Game. Ain't come on, man. Urban Legend, come on, man. T.I. was on fire at that time, bro. He was on fire, bro. He was on fire. It was a great marriage between lyrics and beats. He was on fire, man. Yeah, well, not too many niggas was touching him at that time. Now, later on, okay, but not at that time. But that's what's up, man. That's what's up. November 30th definitely has carved its way into hip hop. That's a day that's gonna be remembered. You know, all classic moments. Pac, Q-Tip dropping Amplified, which was a phenomenal album, and one of those albums, like, he was the underdog. Nobody ever thought that he would be able to be successful without Tribe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the way he came out the gate was so different. He came out trying to be a sex symbol. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that nigga with his shirt off and shit, with Breathing Stop and all this, all the bad women in the video. A Vibrant Thing? Are you serious? Yeah, he came out being a sex symbol. So yeah, that's definitely a classic moment, man. Dope ass album. Love that album. Probably gonna listen to that album tonight. And then, of course, Tip, man. I mean, Urban Legend, bro. That was the I don't want to say that was the rebuttal to Lil Flip's Underground Legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that's why the names are synonymous like that, because that was for a reason. You underground, I'm urban, nigga. All right. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like his emergence for niggas don't fuck with me. And it kind of started with Lil Flip. Sorry, Lil Flip, he had to be the collateral damage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a fact, man. Dope shit, bro. Dope shit. Great facts right there, man. Listen, what's up, y'all? If y'all just tuning in, man, you guys listen can catch up with this episode. This is streaming live. Not only here, but it's also being streamed live in the YouTube. So you can always go to YouTube, check it out again if you miss anything. Dope episode, a lot of good engagement from the viewers and the audience, man. So I just want to say appreciate y'all. Um, shout out to everybody, man. YouTube family, TikTok family, Instagram family, Facebook family. All you guys are showing love. You know what I'm saying? Yo, off
Hey, that's
subject
my
real
last.
quick. I had
Go
my
ahead.
first TikTok fan. You know what I'm saying? I was at that party. Young lady walked up to me. Yo, you on TikTok? Ain't your name Vinny or something like that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me right there. So
Good
shout
stuff.
out to my TikTok people, man. You never know, man. You never know who's watching. You never know. So I appreciate everybody, man. We're gonna keep on, just keep building and building, y'all. We grow with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hand in hand, like my nigga Andre 3000 say. If you don't move your feet, then we don't eat. So we like neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a family, man. Appreciate y'all.
I wanna hear your thoughts on this one though. This is the last little thing. I've been seeing this clip going around World Star of a nigga named Dave Blunt's from Chicago.
Yeah, big fat nigga. I'm sorry, did I
Yeah,
say fat?
yeah,
Oh my bad.
yeah,
But yeah, but the big guy, you know what?
yeah.
I just saw him this week with the clips. I don't even know what he was doing, but he had an oxygen
He
tank.
was performing
Yeah.
in Chicago, but the nigga had an, an oxygen an oxygen tank with him while he was sitting down on the couch on stage.
Yeah. I saw
I'm
that, man.
not
I didn't
I'm
know,
not I'm not I'm not familiar with his performances or anything like that. But but my nigga, when you gotta go that route, it's time to evaluate some things.
yeah, facts, man. I mean, um, yeah, he's definitely a big guy, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the situation if it's, sometimes it might be a genetic thing or a disease or something. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's definitely you definitely want to look out for your health, you know what I'm saying? And I say I don't know what kind of performer he is. I don't know if he sing, I don't know if he rap, Dave Blunts, I don't know. I haven't even heard, I didn't listen to the clip, but if you got a talent, you definitely want to be here to share it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I'm pretty sure he got good people in his ear, you know. Hey, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we just had not we just had, but we was talking about Big Pun, you know what I'm saying, this year, the anniversary of his death, and how he was, a real big guy. He had just lost 100 pounds before he passed. Like he was trying to get back to a healthy size. But, you know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? His body betrayed him, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. If the dude's talented, definitely want him to be healthy. But I saw him out there. He's definitely been viral. I'm like, this is a big guy. It's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? It's a big guy here, man. So I don't know, man. But I don't really know what I feel about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess I gotta hear him and see what he do. I mean, is he good? Is he bad? I'm sure he gotta be good. I don't think people just gonna have a big ass nigga out there if he ain't talented. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, I don't know, man. That's a big boy, man. That's one of them 400 pound, 600 pound life type niggas. That's a big nigga.
Yeah, and the only reason I brought that up because they put a side-by-side picture with him and Big Mo.
Yeah.
So
He probably
I
bigger
was
than
just
Big Mo
like,
and
damn.
shit. He
I
probably
don't know.
bigger
They
than
was
that
about
nigga.
the same. It was about the same.
Damn. Yeah, oh man. Old boy Big Mo seemed like he was a little bit more active. Like he can get around a little bit more. But I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know what to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But I
But I
was
know
just being so.
it's a journey, man. Losing weight is not easy. It's a mental thing. It's not just physical, it's mental. It's more mental than anything. So that's shit. Listen, so anybody in that journey, I salute you because it's not easy staying disciplined. It's a lot of people eat for comfort, man. You know, all that shit is connected mentally. You know what I'm saying? People just want to feel good and not think about bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And when you eating food, you ain't really thinking about bullshit when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, this tastes good. You know, it kind of gets your mind off things. Same reason why people might smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? For a comfort. You know what I mean? So, it's a mental thing too, man. You know, it's kind of hard to break them chains, man, especially when you done been doing them for years and that's what your body used to. So it's tough, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Dave Blunt. You're definitely getting your you definitely getting your motion right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I just been seeing that everywhere. I ain't clicked on it at one time. I seen it on TikTok. I seen it on Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Was that for? I don't know who concert was that? Was that Mariah Carey concert? I don't know who concert that was,
I
but
don't think it was a Mariah Carey concert,
okay.
but there was something that happened in Chicago.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna check on that, man. I'm gonna come back next week. I might. Wednesday. Come back Wednesday, and I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, yeah, I checked out Mr. Blunt, and this is my critique on the boy. But yeah, man. On that note, man, I'm about to get up out of here. But also before I get out of here, I just want to shout out Get Made. You know what I'm saying? This is the company by my boy Keith, man. Get money all day. Hold on. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Get Made, man. So I wish I had his information to post up here, but I'm gonna get that to y'all, man. I want y'all to be able to fuck with him, get his merch, man. He got a lot of nice clothes. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, support, man. Do business. But that's all I gotta say, man.
Hey, man. You know where we came. You know I'm here.
No doubt, man. Well, shit, on that note, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's been another good one. We'll be right back at y'all Wednesday, 7 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, p.m. So be on the lookout for us, man, our live show. And we'll see y'all soon, y'all.
Bitch.